Welcome to the Backyard Survival. I am James, and today I'm gonna teach how to make a recurve PVC bow. So here are the materials needed. Cutting tools, either a Dremel or a saw, a heat gun, clump, files, marking tool, paracord for our string, scissor, and the measuring tool. And lastly, the PVC. I forgot the towel. First is get your PVC. It should be 48 inches long, 25 millimeters thick. So after that, get your marking tool and your measuring tool. Measure 24 inches from the tip to the center. Also from your tip, measure 6 inches for the transition. Do the same thing on the other side. And on the center, measure 2 inches on both sides. So the markings should look like this. This center should be your grip, and this right here is your mid-limbs. So after that, we're gonna work on our mid-limbs. We're gonna flatten it so that we could form a taper. And to do that, we're gonna use the heat gun. So this area right here is our mid-limb. So we're going to hit it evenly. And once it's soft, we're going to flatten it. Note if it's soft, because this area right here will be very wiggly like that. Okay. So we're gonna use our towel to flatten it. So after that, just bend it a little bit like that before it goes down. Just bend it a little. Okay, so only bend it a little and it should look like this. And now we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Make sure that you're just gonna hit from this line to this line. So once it's soft, we're gonna flatten it. Once it starts to harden, bend it a little, just like the other one. Make sure that it's even, so it should look like this. Still hot though. So let it cool down, then it should look like this. This is very important. Don't make the mid limbs too flat because it will be very weak. So after that, we're going to align both limbs through the handle, and to do that, we're going to hit and squish the handle so that it will become narrower and to lessen the hand shock and the archer's paradox. We're going to get our hit gun. We're gonna wait until it's soft. So once it's soft, get your towel, start squishing it. Once it gets cold, start aligning it. How do you know when it gets aligned? Just align these 3 points together. So this is how it should look like after you align them. Perfect. The next step is making our transition and the recurves. For each side, we're gonna need 3 marks. Half an inch for the knocks, 2 inches for the recurves, 3 inches for our transition. Get your marker and your measuring tape. You might want to mark your measurements all around the PVC so that it will be easily recognizable. So once it's done, we're gonna hit our transition. So this area right here is our transition. So this is the transition line. So after hitting this PVC, you should bend this upward on this line and on this line. So the measurement of the bend is 5 inches from the top of the limb. So to measure, put your knuckles here and align the tip of the PVC should align with your knuckle. So it should look like this. Same at the other side. Once it's done, I'm gonna bend it. Now it's done, so it should look like this. If you want to have an idea on how your bow will look like, just do it like this. The next step is to do the recurves. So the recurves is this, the 3 inches from the tip to the 3 inches. So we're just gonna hit it up and then flatten this. So after heating, flatten it. Then after you flatten it, clump the lower part of the PVC from the tip, half of the tip down to the 3 inches mark. make sure that the clamp is in the middle. So let it cool, then after a few seconds you can let go of the clamp. Once you remove the clamp, it should look like this. So make sure that everything is aligned. Once everything is aligned, you're gonna cut the area where your clamp was. Use your saw. Once it's done, it should look like this. So get your file and smoothen it. Should look like this. So do the same thing on the other side. The next step is we're going to make the knocks where our strings will go. To do that, we're going to use a circular file, but since I don't have any circular file, I'll just use the Dremel. Remember the 1/2 inch mark we made earlier? That is where we're gonna put the knock. Now we're done. It's time to string it up. So I have the string ready. This string is about 42 to 43 inches long. So I'm gonna teach you how to string this up. Now for the fun part, the shooting range. So this is about 10 yards.
It's a hit.
Test number 2. So this is very accurate on 10 yards. I hit 2 body shots. So there you have it. That's how you make a PVC Recurve Bow. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you want more videos to come, please subscribe to my channel. Have a great day. See you again. Bye bye.